This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Brandon Perry is our subject, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And, you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation.
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the start of a three-game interleague series between the St. Louis Cardinals. Brandon Perry will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez sprinting after it. And foul. Into 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards Shep. Over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, number 23, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Let her fly.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Robinson Chirinos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be putting some decent swings on it.
Oh, way to get dirty. And now he bobbles it on the transfer, and they won't get anyone. Alcides Escobar strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Brandon Perry will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Hey, here we go, kid.
That's taken.
Let her fly up there,
now it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much off.
Brandon Perry will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard.
Take a look, find it.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Down!
And he is in there. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit like he's feeling it right now?
So a big moment here, and standing in, George Springer.
Hey, no one better right here.
Could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Use it.
Evan Gattis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hot shot to third.
Dig, run it out, run it out.
Carpenter on to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Set to start the ninth now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League. Jed Jerko will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in. So that hot hand.
Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Brandon Perry will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put
your turn.
that pitch,
Drive him in.
But
Keep
he
it
somehow
going.
Gets a swing
come
on
on,
it
baby.
anyway. Strike one.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final
Come on, baby.
strike
Get your pitch
now.
up there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 and 2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone.
Hey, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
At least give him
Hey,
something
get
to
your
think
pitch.
about.
No one better up there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Our final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the St. Louis business go at it next on the show. And now a shot of the Cardinals' starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be
Matt Carpenter
All right,
will take his
come on
first
now.
cuts here as we run the numbers to see his splits between July and August. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you know you're talking about a nice streak when you get up over 10 games in a row.
Brandon Perry will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games.
Nope.
And that's high
Hey,
for a
good
ball.
eye,
1-0.
good eye, huh?
And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4
hot right
on
now.
this
Stay
road
hot.
trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is
Come on, big guy.
stop
Get your
leaning
pitch
out
and let it
over the
rip.
plate.
Let's go.
Well, pitcher's
gotta
got to
put
be
down.
able to work
3-2.
inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Stay hot up there. Here we go,
This is
kid.
yanked hard down the left field
Find the ball,
line.
find the ball.
And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
George Springer will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting.
And you know, guys, it's the middle of the summer now, and he's putting together a great season. I just love the way he's been swinging it all year.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now. Evan Gaddis will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Alvarez on the move. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, a good job there. That doubles.
Brandon Perry stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
First offering on its way.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Brandon Perry comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
He makes good contact, and he can run.
In there, strike one.
Hey, one time, right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. On his way to pitch number 75.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Leading off the inning, Brandon Perry. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's
Hey,
starting
wait for
to
a
get
good
late,
one and drive,
so
and I'll pick one out.
one back here in this inning.
Come on, ball, get up!
High and deep out there to left center field.